this is Mel from Memoirs of a Movie Maven, and the movie I'm reviewing for you today is The Hunger Games, starring... Okay, so the basic plot of the Hunger Games is a future dystopian society. Government holds the annual Hunger Games to keep the rats in a cage, so to speak, to keep their districts, instead of state they have districts, to keep their districts placated and in their place. And the Hunger Games are basically, the games themselves are basically, each district has a lottery where a child gets picked to represent them, and they all go to this one place together and they fight to the death. Seriously, to the death. Children killing children. This could be a really, really graphic movie, but they kept it PG-13, which I think is part of their problem. But first, the positives. I like these kinds of films. It's not very original, considering part of the process of the games is that they broadcast them out to everyone. You know, how many movies, as you saw in the intro, how many movies have you seen have done that, where, death games, games to the death on the internet, or, over television for ratings, that's never been done before, no. So, I mean, this film seems to, and the book, of course, that it's based on, seems to take from a lot of different sci-fi things. Now, they take from some great ones, like, so there's some Ender's Game references in there as well. That's Orson Scott Card. A lot of different things like that. I thought that the casting was great. Thought Donald Sutherland was a huge douchebag, which he had to be. Thought Stanley Tucci playing a character that they for this movie, he wasn't in the book. He kind of replaced the narration of Katniss. He became sort of the narrator because he's basically the sports commentator of the Hunger Games. And I really liked that. I thought the makeup and the costumes were great. It would have been a lot of fun to be an extra on this. We'll see about the second one. I thought Katniss was great. I thought the girl who played her, Jennifer Lawrence, Oscar nominee Jennifer Lawrence, was perfect. I thought she made a good brunette too. Yeah, so the problems were character development. There were places in this film that they just slowed down so much. She was just wandering in the forest, or she was stuck in a cave for a while, where she was on the subway train on the way to the Hunger Games. There were things in there that just kind of muddled and stagnated, and they weren't really doing anything, and I think that that time wasted there would have been better spent getting to know some of the other contestants a little better. That way, when some of them died, you actually gave a shit. And that was the problem. That was the biggest problem that I had with this movie, is that you didn't give a shit when people died. Yeah, you kind of rooted for Katniss, but other than that, you really didn't care. And the character, the guy, by the way, the children from each district, it's always one boy and one girl from each district. And the boy from her district, who there's supposed to be sort of a love thing that ends up happening, that they're going to turn into a love triangle with her and the boy contestant, and then the boy she left who's in her home district or whatever. And I'm so freaking sick of love triangles. Please come up with something more original than that. Why does there have to be one at all? But given that, you know, you didn't get to see really the relationship between her and the boy and that she left in the district, so, you know, you can't really root for them to be together. And then the moment you're supposed to start to see some chemistry between her and the contestant boy from the district, there really isn't any. It's just like, oh, suddenly they like each other, and we're supposed to care now, and it felt forced, and it wasn't sincere, and, you know, that's bad character development. So I did enjoy it. I am going to watch the rest of the series. I think it's definitely probably the type of thing where the series as a whole will have a bigger impact rather than just this movie. I'm really looking forward to Catching Fire. Whispers from my, you know, ear to the ground tell me that they're actually going to be filming it this summer. I'm not telling when. Anybody who wants to know who's an actor or something, you know, comment below and I'll let you know where it is. I don't want to tell the masses where it's filming, but yeah. So I'm gonna see if I can try to get in it. Maybe we'll see. Maybe if I have time. I guess my rating for this movie would be stamped out but worth watching. It's nothing new, but it was enjoyable. I did enjoy it. I love the premise. I'm really gonna enjoy it when you know these districts are going. I'm not giving anything away. I've never read the books, but I'm assuming that after this, the districts are going to at some point rise up against this government that's torturing them and doing all these terrible things and forcing them to kill their children. Which none of the people in the capital, of course, ever have to send their kids to the Hunger Games. No, just the districts, the poor, crappy districts. Yeah. We'll just make them do it. I guess if you liked this movie, you'll probably go and see the sequel. But I would also suggest maybe reading the Ender's Games books. I think you'd like that too, especially if you're a reader, you like reading this book, especially if you didn't like the adaptation as much and you always like the books better than the movies, then you would like the Ender's Games books. And movie-wise, I would say if you liked this, I would check out News From Me. If you guys will go below this, if you're watching this on YouTube or my blog or anything like that, I am in a small part in a movie called The Legend of Seven Toe Maggie, and it just released its teaser trailer. Yay! I'm really excited about it. The teaser trailer is amazing. We're looking at a release in October. So, you know, I really encourage all of you to go below and click on the link and watch it and like it and share it and comment. It's also on my blog, so if those of you watching on my blog, go there. If you're on Facebook watching this, you can either, you know, go directly, you can click on the YouTube thing on this window, and it'll take you over to YouTube and you can find it there, or you can just put in The Legend of Seven Toe Maggie in the search bar and like the fan page and subscribe to the channel that the teaser is on. They're going to be posting tons of stuff to publicize this. We're all really excited, even those of us with dinky parts. So yeah, I'm really excited about this movie, and it's got an incredible cast, and just please, we're trying to get this thing huge, you guys, so get it out there, okay? My second thing is I just finished work on the film 42. I haven't added it to my IMDb page. I'm going to wait because I'm in multiple scenes, so I'm going to wait till it comes out probably before I add it to that. Just because I'm not sure which scenes I'm more seen in than others and that kind of thing. So that movie won't be released till April of 2013. I'm sorry, but it's the whole Jackie Robinson's anniversary kind of thing it's coinciding with. So, but please keep a lookout for that. And I'm really excited, and it was a great film and some really awesome actors working on it. Brett Cullen, hi. I talked to you on set. I know I look different, but Brett Cullen, hi. Hi to the rest of the cast. You guys were awesome. Lucas Black. I was the chick with the baby carriage in the street scene. And outside the pharmacy. Okay, there's no spoilers there, so. Yeah, a new film. It's my first real big, good, meaty supporting role. I play a girl named Rose in a Christian film called Church of Redemption. And it's got an amazing cast. It's amazing. I'm so excited. I'm putting my wardrobe together for it. It's a really funny script. It's a really great cast. It's got a lot of heart, some great producers and great director and everything. So I'm really excited about it. Excited about a really good meaty role. So that's a 6-week shoot, but I will still be here intermittently seeing movies, posting movie reviews, keeping up as much as I possibly can. So please continue to subscribe to my channel, like my IMDb page. You'll find all that stuff on my YouTube channel page. It's got links to everything. Also visiting my acting website, michellenichols.weebly.com, will have everything on there as well, and I'm adding stuff on there. Things are going really awesomely and with this acting thing, and I'm really excited about it, and it's just rolling. And oh yeah, In Trouble with the Curve is another movie I did back in March, and that'll be out in September. It's Clint Eastwood. Robert Lorenz directing it, Justin Timberlake, Amy Adams, you know, et al. So yeah, check out those. I'm really excited about them, and I will keep you guys updated with everything. Okay, thanks for watching, you guys. Bye.